Okay, good evening, everybody. It's 1st of July and big welcome and thank you for your support for being on this course. What can Claude actually do that most people miss? And let's jump right into it. If I'm meeting you for the first time, my name is Andrew Chiu. I'm a founder of Impactus Learning Private Limited. I've got one mission, that is to empower minds. Leave no professionals behind, because I've seen this new digital era and I know what it means, how disruptive it is. Leave no man behind. That is why I've been training professionals for the past years in the area of AI. I've taught in various institutions, skills future courses teaching AI. I've taught in universities and corporate training as well. And I have 30 years of industrial experience behind me. So I know the struggles and the pains that you are facing and the need for automation. I've got 100% trainer satisfaction. And I'm so happy that so many of you students are returning for this seminar. So thank you. The QR code is a link to LinkedIn. Love to connect with you there. So please feel free to scan it, or you can take a snapshot of the screen and do it at a later time. And also one tip is, if you want to remember the screen, just use your handphone and capture the screen. Yeah, so you can view it later on. Yep, AI is the tsunami that is here and we cannot wish it away. We make the most out of it. So I saw this article a few days back. It's a pretty good article. You know the saying, AI will not replace humans, but humans with AI knowledge will replace humans who don't know AI. And so it is so important for us to write this. And I like this quote from this article. The goal is not to become an AI prompt collector. Go past it. The goal is to redesign one real workflow in your job so that AI helps you improve speed, quality, or decision making. Means use AI to do things faster, better, cheaper. The sad truth is that most people use AI in a rudimentary fashion. They ask a question, get an answer like, where's the best nasi lemak near me? And then that's it. But you can do so much more with AI. People who get the most out of AI do these three things. Use it as a thinking partner. And then they build productivity apps, solutions. And then they put agentic AI now to get the workflow going, to string a series of tasks. So here's a pro tip for thinking partner. Do not treat AI like a tool. Treat it like a team member. So what happens if a team member doesn't get it? Do we curse, swear, kick the team member out? No. We take time to explain to a team member. Difference is AI is very smart, very high IQ, but very stupid because it doesn't know your business. So you take time to explain to AI and it will serve you marvelously. The key is say enough. And I have this acronym that I've come up with, and I think I should copyright it. Craft. To remind me to craft good prompts. C, context. To give the background, role. So AI has been trained on so much data. When you give it a role, it zooms in on its training in that field. You are a marketing expert. You are an engineer. You are acting as a McKinsey consultant. It will play that role. Audience, again, it's relevancy. Format. Tell AI how you like the results. You like it condensed, concise, table, elaborate, task. It's very faithful to your goals. You tell it what it wants, it will work for you. This is also my personal favorite. Sometimes the AI gives you an output that is too plasticky. It's too AI. This is what I do. I get Claude to write a LinkedIn post for me, and then I make my own tweaks. It's my personal voice, personal branding. And I like short, punchy sentences. Speaking cadence. I make the changes, I cut and paste, I throw it back into Claude. I say, this is my style. Remember it. Claude has this wonderful memory feature. And now over time, I put, rewrite this post in my style. It'll remember me. It'll write. Over time, it sounds more and more like me. It can do the same for you too. Now, Builder and agentic workflow. I'm just blown away in its agentic capabilities. This is my Impactus Learning Operations backroom team. I've got a team of 5 people working for me right now. An ad agent that brainstorms with me, gives me posts, plans my Marcom. I've got a web agent that updates my websites. I've got a class management agent. I've got a new class. I tell it, prepare my class. It goes, gets the relevant information, starts a WhatsApp group, prepares Google Classroom. It sets everything up for me. I drink coffee. Certificate agent, after the course, issue the certificate. Invoicing agent does the admin for me. Without agents today, I'll be flat on the ground. I can only do half of what I want to do. And probably I need to hire one person. The web designer, I'll probably have to pay hundreds to a web designer. And if I need some updates done, it'll take 2 days to come back. Here, within minutes, again, I do other value-added work. That's my team. Proud of my team. All this for 1 month of subscription. I'm a heavy user, so I pay $100 a month for Claude. So this is an example of the web design. That just does an excellent job. I say update with latest Google reviews, and off my agent goes. It scrapes from Google reviews, the latest, and then it updates. It makes it interactive, and all this done within 15 minutes. I've got a new thing that I want to post. Like recently, I say, hey, I want to showcase my certificate. I give it to my agent. I say, find a place to put this and write something about it. It found a place, it writes for me. Beautiful. So recently, I say, look at this website. Do you think that the content order and flow is good? And then it gave me a very brutal answer. So you got to have a very strong heart when you talk to AI. So I agree with it. I say, yes, go fix it. And voila, it's done. So the brains behind this Claude, there are 5 flavors to it. What brains, Andrew? When you are about to chat with it, you'll see over here in the chat box that says Sonnet, right? Now, you can select the brain, and then for the effort, you can select low, medium, high, so on and so forth. The default, you can keep it as Sonnet 4.6 low. But what does all this mean, Andrew? Well, we have seen Claude in the news. The top 2 brains, Mythos and Fable, suspended by the US government because it's too smart, too dangerous. Only very recently, Mythos has been reopened, right? And it says only available to top 100 US companies. And what is available to us right now? These brains. Opus 4.8, it's a pro version. So if you have got a subscription, well, use Opus 4.8 to write the workflows for you. That's what I do. I want the best brain to get it right the first time, to create the codes for me. 80% of the time, you should be using Sonnet 4.6. But actually, yeah, your free version, just leave it as Sonnet 4.6. Just how smart is Claude? I always like to go to this report card. It's called Artificial Analysis. In here, it lines up all these smart brains, and it gives you a leaderboard. So just let me give you this link. See, I always believe that instead of just fish, we should learn how to fish. And so looking at the report card will always tell us what's the latest and greatest. And the market will keep evolving. Today it may be Claude, tomorrow it may be something else. So go in, see who's the best, and try it out yourself. So I've given a link in the chat. Just click into it. Top two brains, Anthropic, Claude. Closely behind is ChatGPT. And interestingly, the Chinese are not too far behind. This Zek AI, created by university professors, backed by Tencent, Alibaba. This is Jack Ma's brain. DeepSeek, we know very well. Mark Zuckerberg. And this is Elon Musk's brain, or at least that's his baby. I feel comforted looking at this, that using Claude, I'm betting on the right horse. I like to look at this coding agent. I'm impressed with Claude. That's why I'm sticking with it. And I'm not the only one saying it. Not only does it write very naturally, linguistically, it programs very well. I've tried ChatGPT, I've tried vibe coding in Gemini. Claude impresses me big time. And Claude is the top brain, well, very close to ChatGPT, but I'm sticking with Claude. It is very impressive. Okay, let's see how smart Claude is. A bit of hands-on now. This is a free feature that you can build immediately. I will turn you into programmers immediately. I want you to open your Claude, start a new chat, and click in Create an HTML Hangman word game. Football theme, it's the season. Output as artifact. Andrew, what's an artifact? Well, in Claude's term, artifact means it's an output of downloadable output of app, websites, whatever. So we're just telling. And immediately you'll be able to see Claude writing HTML. And it's not the easiest thing to code. Yeah? So go ahead, key in this. Yeah. Okay. Let's say it says need pro version. Not necessary. Just make sure that Sonnet 4.6 low. No need pro version. Now let me show you. Mine is a free version that I'm opening up. All I have to do here is say create an HTML Hangman word game football theme as artifact. Okay, I'm just going to cut and paste in the chat, and voila, you can see, keep it as Sonnet 4.6 low. It'll be writing your code for you. Okay, let me know anybody who is stuck. Hey, Mark, new to AI beyond the intelligence index in terms of for answer coding. Are there any features that makes Claude your preferred choice of agentic model? Great question. Yes, simply because it's smart. I've tested, believe me, every month I pay $400 subscription. I subscribe to from ChatGPT to Google to Perplexity, the range. And Claude impresses me the most. Okay, Nazlan, it's very slow, needs some time. Okay, it's fine. Mine is already out.
Sorry, Dr. Chu.
How do I ask them? I already typed in, then how do I ask it?
You just click on, just click. After you type, just click go.
Which
Yeah, so it's in a chat. Okay, so I've run out of credits for my free. If you have got another account, you can, but I don't think you have run out of credit. Let me just use my paid account. I'll show you. So just go to your browser mode here. Under new chat, when you type in this using Cowork, no, don't use Cowork. You can't unless it's a paid. It's a paid feature. So just use Claude Chat. The result is out for you. Great. Result is out. Annie, fantastic.
Claude would like to access files in your downloads folder.
No, don't do that.
Don't
so
allow.
What you do, no, you don't need that now. Anyway, it's a paid feature. You cannot have that. What you do is you go to, if yours is downloaded, I think you've done that, Mary. What you do is here in the new chat, you just need to make sure that you don't choose Cowork, you choose chat over here. Just make sure you click chat. In July, today, they just changed this layout. Just make sure you click chat. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Just make sure you click chat and then you put in the prompt and then you click go. It should work.
I don't see chat here.
Or you click on new chat up there. If it's in your browser version, you just go into Claude, new chat. It's like a ChatGPT or Gemini. And then you just put in your new prompt. Result is out, and I tried with my HP to create a football theme, hangman pitch, strike background. Yes. And you see, the interesting thing is,
So Andrew, do we
I've-
download the game?
yes, you can. If you click on, you can download it. It becomes a local file called HTML. And there are platforms that you can upload it. And there's a platform that when you upload, people play, you can monetize it. Otherwise, you click share and you click on this, create a public link. Claude will host the game for you. And then you share it with family and friends to play. So congratulations, you are a programmer.
So what does the output as artifact mean? Sorry, I'm not very well versed in
Yeah,
this.
sure. No, that's a great question.
Like HTML, Hangman, word game.
So
What does
in
it mean?
Artifact, it's going to look like this, right? If you open it, it splits in screen in two. So this is the output. Artifact is just a downloadable app, website, something that you can download. And then it's a file that you can download. So when you click here, you can say download at HTML. And then, or you can publish an artifact and you can put this. Claude will host the game for you. You just have URL, or you can just download HTML. Okay. But don't need to go to that level. Just understand and feel good that you have programmed your first game. Right. And take note, your game is not the same as my game. Why? Because the game is not pre-written in somewhere in the server. There is some randomness to it. Claude or any AI directionally knows what you want, and it will decide the code line by line, written fresh. And that's why directionally same, but you'll never get exactly the same game. So here, I will have 200 over games, different, right? Okay, so I've got competition here, and yeah, can somebody solve this? Oops, Hangman designed this, AEI. Okay, the word is competition. Okay, hint is second tier in English football. Okay, can somebody tell me?
Championship.
Brilliant. See, I've got some very high IQ people here. Thank you for saving me. Great job. It can be so fun. Can you imagine? Simple game. I've used it to write teaching for me. That works for me. That serves my purpose. I've customized it. You see how powerful that is? Hey, Simon, thanks. Penalty. Glad you are enjoying it. Adeline, okay, those who have got the game, give me a thumbs up. Wow. Fantastic.
So, Andrew, can I ask something? Azlan here.
Yeah, Aslan, go ahead.
So you mentioned you asked us to write the word artifact, right? So is that word artifact important? If we don't use the word artifact, what happens?
No, it'll just come out. But AI has a brain of its own. Sometimes one time it just gave me the output just like this without the ability for me to download. So I just say output in artifact. So artifact is basically just a downloadable file, or you can find it on the side panel, artifacts here. That means these are all the things that you have created before. So let me just show you all the artifacts, right? Over here, see all the things that I've created before, the Hangman, all these are my apps, HTML, these are browser-based. I've got outputs, documents, a snake game, lots of stuff. Yes. All right. So great question. Yeah, basically it's just an archive of all your outputs that you can download.
I don't see the word artifact anywhere.
Yeah, okay. So on here, if you look into Claude AI, you just click onto this open sidebar.
Oh.
And if you click on open sidebar, you should be able to see artifacts. Now, you may not see it because you're new to Claude, but as you create, they will be there. Raji, you got a question? Go ahead. All right. Fantastic. Let's move on. Let's explore Claude settings now. It's all free, yeah? General settings. If you go to general, that means you go down to the bottom left, you see your initials, you click onto it, you'll be able to see something like this. General. Now, in general, you put your name. How should Claude call you? It's always nice to get personal with a a helper or a colleague. And some of you may feel like royalty. So go ahead and write Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness. So Claude will always come to you and say, Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, my princess. Go ahead. Now, what best describes your work? Again, context. Answer you in your context. Instructions. I like this one. When replying,
Can you go back to which settings should we go to?
okay. If you go to this guy, just go to
No,
your
where
Claude.
to get that screen?
Here, you see it right at the bottom. You should see your name there.
I don't see my name.
Okay, that means you'll need, what do you see?
Nothing. I did a game, a Hangman game.
You did a game, fantastic. So if you don't see your name, you just have to click the sidebar open right up there. You
On my
click the
Claude,
sidebar.
on my Claude.
Yes, on your Claude. Yes. You click the sidebar and then you go right at the bottom. You should be able to click on settings. And this is what it says when replying. And this is what I like. When replying, give me the answer first, then the details. Skip the flattery. Talk to me plainly like a normal person, not like an AI. Keep it concise. Be encouraging and constructive. Tell me what's working, not just what's wrong. Stay honest. And I love this best. If my request is unclear, ask clarifying questions before guessing. I don't want it to make assumptions that are wrong. Yep.
Okay.
And sometimes pro tip,
Okay.
when I do an important thing, I tell Claude, ask me 5 questions that will change the outcome. Building context. Can I share the instructions? Sure. The instructions are right here on the screen. So what you can do is you can take a screenshot of this, or let me just paste it on the chat. And let me just paste it here. Yep, it's in the chat, right? So that's what I like to do. Now, moving forward, privacy. It's a little down, privacy. I would recommend that you turn this off. Help improve the AI models. What does this mean? It means that whatever you prompt, whatever you upload, it floats up to the brain to train the brain. So it can be that you are a marketing guru and you have thought of some brilliant new idea for a marketing campaign. And then you enter the prompt, it goes up to train the brain. Someone across the world says, okay, give me a brand new idea for a marketing campaign. And parts of your ideas may float down. You don't want that. So please, I turn this off. Okay, give me a thumbs up if things are okay. Thank you. Wow, great, fantastic. And over here, memory. You go down, you look at memory preferences, you click on manage. And in manage, I would recommend you turn this to, what does it mean? It means that it will search and reference chats. That means it looks at historical. That means at the end of the year, you can tell Claude, hey, based on all my chats, tell me everything you know about me. Over here, Claude has this ability to read through your chat history and form memories about you. So the more you use Claude, the more it knows you. And that's beautiful. Over here, interestingly, if you want to migrate from some other large language model, go ahead and import memories from elsewhere.
Can we just go back 1 minute? Where do you get this privacy? Sorry, friends.
Are you using the desktop version or the browser version, Mary?
Desktop.
Yeah, okay. So in the desktop, right? Do you see my screen?
I got this page, new chat projects, artifacts.
Right at the bottom. Do you see this right at the bottom?
I see. What is that?
Right at the bottom.
I saw my name just now, but
Click
yes,
onto
I
it.
see. Yes.
And then click onto it and click settings.
Settings.
That's it. Beautiful, Mary. Good job.
Okay, privacy. So
yeah,
I go
that's
to privacy.
it. Privacy is there. Exactly. Good job, Mary. Yep. Just turn this thing off.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. Okay, let's move on. Good job, Mary. You're doing well.
Yeah, Andrew. Then after that is capability.
Then how do I get to memory?
Yeah, you just click at the bottom.
My name again.
No. And at the bottom, you click memory preferences.
Memory preferences. Tak ada lah.
Yep. No, it's just a few down below. Mary, at the end of this session, stay behind. I'll work with you. I can look at your screen. I'll guide you through all the steps.
Okay, thank you.
Now, yeah, don't worry. You're doing very well. Very good. All right. Now, connectors. It's a free feature, and this way it gets more and more powerful. What are connectors? Claude connects to your apps via MCP. So what's MCP? It's a protocol. So it's Model Context Protocol. It's a way of talking to other apps to not just fetch data, but to take actions. How do you find it? You go to your side panel, click on Connectors, click on Customize Connectors, and then you browse connectors. You browse connectors. And I want everybody to turn on Canva. What is Canva? Canva, all marketing people knows Canva. It's great for making marketing collaterals, beautiful templates. So just go ahead and turn it on. So let me show you on my screen over here. You customize, you click on connectors, and then you click the plus, I'm sharing my screen, and then browse connectors. And that's where, look at all these apps that it can talk to. There's something for many people. There is, if you are a marketer, turn on Canva. If you're a designer, turn on Figma. You know these apps. If you're sales, turn on Apollo.
Andrew,
Right? But yeah, go ahead.
when I click on connectors, there is no response from it.
No response?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sharing my screen. Once you turn on connectors, then click the plus.
Yeah, there isn't that. There's no response at connectors.
Yeah, you click and then you click browse connectors.
Apparently, I don't see that. Okay, move on. Let's.
Yeah.
And-
Okay.
and
What
do-
about
when
everybody? It's okay?
When I put on connectors, right? You say connector have moved to customize.
Okay. Now don't go at the bottom. Don't go at the bottom. Just go. I'm sharing my screen. Just go here. This connectors, this customize over here on the side panel. Don't go at the bottom. Just click on customize here.
Customize.
Yeah. Just go by the side panel, click customize. Got
Couldn't
it?
find it. Couldn't find. This is
No, you
under
got it.
setting, right?
No, not under settings. Look at my screen. Over here,
Okay.
look at my screen. You
Uh-huh.
click the side panel. On the side, top left, you see customize.
Okay.
Don't go to settings, just go to the top, customize. Do you see customize?
Wait, new check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can get through this now.
Customize, click customize. Got it? Once you click customize,
Then
Click
after that, connectors. Okay.
connectors, click the plus. I want
Click the
everybody
plus.
to turn on Canva, please. Just click
Then-
plus.
Then
create-
browse click connectors, is it?
Yes, browse connectors. Exactly.
Okay.
Browse connectors.
Okay.
And
click
then
on Canva.
look for Canva, Canva, Canva,
Right. Okay.
and click the plus. Very good. You're doing well,
Wait, wait.
Jason.
So I click on connect your apps.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I see Canva.
Yay.
And I click on Canva.
No, click the plus.
Okay, must write this down.
And then you log on to Canva. Okay. So give me a thumbs up if everybody got it. Connect to Canva. Okay, Miss Wadi. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, that's it. Fantastic. So once it's Canva, you go back to a new chat. Okay, I can't do that now, but I will use my paid version to do it. Okay, now I want you to just do this. Just type in the next slide, slide 16. Create a birthday card on Canva. Happy birthday, Andrew. Happy birthday, whoever. Now I'm going to type it in. So for everybody, create a birthday card on Canva.
Okay, I get
Happy
the page. Grant
Birthday,
access to Canva.
Andrew. Okay, am I not sharing my screen? Okay, can anybody see my screen?
Yes.
You're okay?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so yeah, Sui, I think you need to look at my screen. On the Zoom on top, there's meeting and my screen, just look at Andrew's screen. All right, now I'm going to send this. Okay, you can say, somebody sent me a birthday cake. Fantastic. And I'm just going to put here, Claude, I'm going to enter it in. Create a birthday card on Canva. Happy birthday, Andrew. And I am going to select the effort. I don't need big brains. And I just go, boom. You will see Canva being shown. Canva being shown. That means it's talking to its app. So now yeah. Okay, see, It is talking to Canva.
Andrew, just to check, your effort is usually what, medium or low?
For you, use low for regular chats. But if you want to do it, get more brain power, then you search high. You click high. Yeah.
Usually,
but
they
take
say by
note,
default is medium.
it's
So should I keep
low.
it medium or I
By
put
default. No, keep it low, default
low?
low.
Okay.
Yeah, because Claude's not cheap. It will burn up your usage credit very fast. So go low unless you want some smart task to be done. All right, that's it. Happy birthday. You see several options. Ta-da! It's already out. Now, what can I do? This is Canva. So I don't need to get out of this app to go into Canva somewhere else. I can just simply click into the one that I want. And do you see opening Canva? I'm sharing my screen. Do you see opening Canva? You click in Canva and then you open link and that's it. You can edit everything in Canva. Claude just did the first thing for you. Happy birthday, Sally. You can change. You can change anything. You can change the color. You can change the design. You can change anything. But Canva is another cost altogether. Right. But the point is, it connects with other apps. Can you imagine you connect it to your Gmail? Then you can ask it, summarize my unread mails for in the past 2 days. You connect it to your calendar, read my calendar, email me the schedule. You see how powerful that is? And it can control and do things for you.
Hey Andrew, I have a question. It's
Yeah, go
saying that
ahead.
I've hit my limit for the cloud messages and that,
Okay. Yep,
and so
you
it's
have.
forcing me to buy the pro.
No, forget it. This is the last exercise. You don't need to touch Claude anymore. Phew, just in time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're safe, you're safe. Hi, Vivo. Good to see you. All right, that's it, right? No more usage. But anyway, yep, just 2 hands on.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Miss Wadi. All right, now, it's also a free feature. This is good to know, good to know. Skills and plugin, it's free. Now, what are these? These make Claude smarter. I've also run out of my credit here, but I can still browse around. You see customized by the side? Yeah, everybody see it? Yes, right. You can give me a thumbs up. You click this, look at this. There's skills. What are skills? Skills is a shortcut for a set of instructions. What do these instructions do? All kinds of things. You can go ahead and click skills. Look at all these skills. You can browse skills. All this are written by Anthropic. I would recommend that you turn this on. Skill creator. That means Claude will be able to write new skills for you. So if you have got a task that you keep needing to do, you can ask Claude to turn into a skill. So it's like a shortcut. So you just say, do research. It'll follow the set of instructions and it becomes a skill. It'll do that particular research for you. I would turn this on and you can just browse through internal communications. It's got skills to do that. It's got skills to learn, so on and so forth, right? Now, you can play on it by yourself. Now, plugins, what are plugins? This way it can get powerful also. Plugins by domain expertise means that it has put together all the marketing relevant skills and connectors together. That means that Claude will be able to do all these things, brand review, content creation, and then it'll connect to all the right tools, Canva, Slack. It becomes very efficient, right? Andrew, what if I don't subscribe to all these tools leh? Well, don't worry. Claude will still apply the skills. And it knows that you don't have the connector. It will have a workaround for you. But it's the skills that matters. So for example, I click on, some of you are sales, finance, Simon, legal, data, right? Product management. I'll say turn it on lah. No harm because it has skill. When it needs it, it'll use it. If it doesn't, then it'll just leave it alone, right? So let's say, for example, I go into sales and then you click onto here, competitive intelligence. You can click right into, right after you install it, you'll be able to click into it and you'll see all the instructions in there. So take your time, go through it, and pick your right relevant skills. Small
Andrew,
business.
Andrew, Azlan, yeah.
Aslan, hi.
Yeah, when I click plugin just now, it asked me to download the GIT file or GIT something.
Yeah, when you install.
No, they asked you whether I want to install it or not. Should I
Yeah,
install
yeah.
it?
So go ahead and install. It's fine.
Okay, all right, thanks.
Yeah. Okay, small businesses, all these are the instructions and all these are its capabilities. Can you imagine? It's pretty smart, Okay.
So, Andrew, how to install a skill? Just click on it, you will install
Yeah,
it.
just click install.
So what's the difference between skill and plugin?
Okay,
Which
so
you show.
plugin.
Looks like plugin is like by topics.
Yes, very good. Plugin is by topics. It's a combination of skills and apps, connectors. A powerful combination for specific domains. Great question. Thanks.
Then what about skill then?
Skills is a shortcut of instructions. Like there's instructions for monthly closing for finance. So you
It's a
follow those
workflow.
instructions.
It's a workflow.
It's a workflow, exactly. It's a workflow connected with apps together. It's your plugin. And you load the plugin, it means Claude does pretty well as a legal, as a sales, as a finance, whatever.
Okay, so skill is something like a set of instructions like RPM.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, something like that, but with brains. Okay,
Sorry,
great
Andrew,
question.
just now I missed the memory thing. Can you show again if you have time?
Okay, why don't you stay behind at the end of the course? I will walk you through it.
Okay.
Okay, great. Another great feature is projects. I want you to use this as much as possible. What are projects? Projects can be found by the side, same menu. If you click on projects, it will open up. You can start a project. For example, Japan holiday. It's a very neat way to put all your topics within one project. And here, all the chats will be related to Japan holiday. And whatever I chat over here, it will reference all my historical chats. I can also upload files about Japan, my own data, and it will read from here. I can write instructions, and over time, Claude is smart enough to build a memory about your project based on all the chats within the project. Can you imagine how powerful is this? So let's say if I create a project called Impactus Learning Private Limited, my company, I can put all my customer database here and I can chat with it and it will read my customer database to do the work for me. You see how powerful that is? And that's project.
Right. So for example, your example of Japan holiday. So
Yes.
could I ask you, I've got 10 days to Japan. What would you suggest I do?
Beautiful. Yes.
You could do that?
Yes, of course. Of course. The difference is that with this Japan, you can upload your own knowledge.
I say I've got no knowledge.
No knowledge, yeah. Then
Okay.
they'll search the internet to find it for you.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how it works. Okay. Now, I like to put this also. You can take a screenshot of this and then you ask ChatGPT or Claude to transcribe it. I like to put this in the instructions. Before answering, check primary sources, official documentation, and company sites, not just social media, because sometimes it can be bull. Don't make things up. If you can't verify, say so. So this becomes my local instructions for that project. Okay, you can take a screenshot of this.
I see.
So you don't want it to bullshit you.
Andrew?
Yep. Thanks, Patricia, for asking,
Andrew,
for
hi.
answering. Yeah, hi.
Hi, what's the difference between creating projects in chat and creating projects in Cowork?
Yeah, great question. You cannot use Cowork. It's a paid feature. Same principle. I'll explain Cowork just shortly, okay?
Okay,
Hang
thanks.
in there.
Okay.
Hang in there. Use projects as much as you can. Apps and extensions, paid, not free. You don't have it. But if you go down, click your name, get apps and extension, you just watch only. It's paid. You can install Claude in Microsoft. I'm a heavy Excel user. Just look at how useful it is to put Claude inside Excel to control the cells, to write formulas and things like that. Here, I pushed Claude to the limit. I put in a very tough infographics about Singapore population. There are 8 data sets. I say, Claude, digest this data, turn it into graphs for me. And this is the output. See, once you install, you will be able to get a Claude add-in, and then you just add it in. Everybody can hear the sound?
Yeah.
Okay, so I load the infographics in, and then I said, create graphs for me. Not only that, I say, put labels on graphs, and it'll just add on. That's it. Right? How do I use this? All the time. Excel work. And of the year, I needed to do my tax returns, company expenses. So I downloaded all my statements, uploaded. I say, itemize all my expenses. It just created files for me. And you notice here, it created one graph per tab. Very smart, very smart. Okay, next, Claude in Chrome. This also paid. Now, what is this? This is, you get this button, okay? This button. And here it opens up the sidebar, and you can ask it to control your browser. Literally, you can say, order me a McDonald's meal. It'll go ahead and click your browser. Here, this is my use case. I like it to fill forms for me. In this example, I have to fill in a LinkedIn bio. So what do? I use Claude. So here I say, where can I enter my bio in LinkedIn? I have no idea which button to press. It just brings me to the spot. It controls the browser. And here I will say, based on my website, fill it up for me and select the skills. It's my website to know more about me. And it's smart enough to add all the skills. I drink coffee. Got Claude working for me. Good job, Claude. This is I love this button. Now,
So this is a
if
paid
you
version
go-
now. Paid version.
It's a paid version, paid. So all the rate means paid, okay? So it's a lot of bells and whistles. Now, in this, I'm going to talk about this now. Paid version, you see, chat is the only thing free to you. Cowork, somebody asked that question. Cowork, you see this Cowork? Paid, code, paid version, okay? Now, what is all this? 3 personalities, I love them. This one, I drew this diagram to simplify it. 3 personalities to work for you. Chat is just your normal ChatGPT or Gemini. It's what you used just now. Chat is like, to me, a customer service girl. She is so smart. She can connect to apps. We connected to Canva just now. It can go to the browser to click to work for you. And that's all it does. Cowork is your office girl, office boy, my staff. It not only can click browser, can connect to apps, it can control your local files. It can go in, literally you say, hey, clean up my download folder. It'll categorize, it will rename, shift files. It controls your computer. And this code, it's an engineer girl. She can do all that. Plus, she is an expert at talking to other apps that has the MCP server exposed to Claude. Means that it will go down to the OS level to write in PowerShell and Bash code to talk to other apps. So it can connect to hundreds and hundreds of apps. This is for developers, engineers. Cowork is what I use 80% of the time. She is my office girl, really smart, paid version. Yeah. And she is the one, this office girl does all this work for me. And I can't code. Ad agency, web designer, management agency, class management, all this, right? I can teach you how to set this up so that you can supercharge productivity. And that is, I've got so much to share. But it's limited because I need a Claude Pro subscription. But I share in this class 3 hours power packed. You'll not only be able to set up your workflow, you'll be able to build your website and host it for free. And I'll teach you how. 3 hours, you'll learn so much within this. I keep the classes small. My style is I like hands-on. And it's not just watching YouTube where at the end you go, duh, what happened? I will make sure I guide you so that you have proper hands-on. And check this out, the course. I will also talk about this engineering girl. This engineering, write your own apps. I've got one student who created his own pressure tracker. It's amazing. Here, I wrote my Kahoot game in 1 hour. See, I was supposed to teach at NTU on Friday morning. Thursday night, I say, I want to play a Kahoot game. Then, Kahoot now charges you more than 3 players, you need to pay. I said, I'm not going to pay. So what do? I get my engineer girl to write 1 hour. I created a Kahoot game that I load my lecture notes into Claude. It turned it into questions, put it into this app. Next morning, I was playing with 29 NTU students, all network playing at the same time. And I played for 2 classes, free of charge. I'll show you how to set it up. Again, it's this. I have so much to share. And I keep the classes very hands-on, very practical. What I will also do is that all of you have come with your ambitions. So you go ahead and you can scan this. This is your voice. And you know what? In less than 20 minutes, I created your voice in this website. And just at 10:30, I updated it with the latest. This is what you have told me. Thank you very much. And in this, I've got altogether 256 answered out of 339 respondents created within minutes. And I see your need. There are so many of you that needs automation. That is what I want to help you in this very, very disruptive time, right? Automate the people who want to work better, smarter. Yes, to improve task, process, Claude can help you. In fact, majority of this, it can help you. What I can do, I love to do, is you come with your challenges, I will give you a starter prompt to get you started. So it's very practical. It's not just head knowledge. So it's also interesting that 28 is quite a big bubble here that wants to create video animation. I see the need. Video create, social media. I've got something for you also. I see the need. It's frequently asked, how do I animate? So I've also created another 3 hours power pack course to jam-pack animation, music creation, and editing. It is online, so it's convenient after office hours, 7 to 10, right? And I've run successful classes. Please take a look at the websites. It has helped a lot of people. And my style is I'm very patient, lots of hands-on. I keep the classes small, not just head knowledge. I want you to walk away with work done. So this is a little bit more about my Claude class. It's online, 3 hours. And yes, take a look. Stay ahead of the curve with Agentic AI. I do the hard research so you don't have to. Empower yourselves. 3 hours hands-on, no fluff. Go from Claude beginner to commanding its full power. Here's what you'll do. Build websites, Build workflows. Put Claude to work and let it do the job for you. Then leave with a starter prompt for the problem you walked in with and prove you're ahead of the curve. And it works. One learner came from sales, not IT, the day after class. He built a workflow that pulls the news and summarizes it every morning on its own. And here, we don't just watch, we build it together. I will guide you. I bring 30 years of industry experience and have taught Gen AI since early days. Come learn. Link is in the description below. Let's thrive together. I think a key is thriving. We have to thrive together, right? Yeah, I've got so much to share. Love to take questions, and I don't want to leave anyone behind. So if you have got questions, stay behind. I'm happy to answer your questions. Mary and Ing Tiong, I believe, right? But I hope you have benefited from my pro tips and this big overview. I think there's already plenty you can do with free Claude. So go ahead and try it out. So one very special request is please leave a Google review, a 5-star Google review. This will help others discover my course and benefit from this as well. So please go ahead and scan. Really appreciate, love you deep, deep. Right. Those who are interested in the Claude Masterclass, you can scan this. And this is the animation class, right? You can take a look at all this are the work that I'll teach you how to create. Okay, I put myself in a horror movie. Don't watch this at night. Right. All you have to do is just click reserve your seat and you will get dates. Thank you very much, Claude, for creating this website for me. And for the Claude Masterclass as well, you can reserve your seats. I've got many, many dates open for you. Yeah, just find your slots and I would love to supercharge your productivity. Yeah. Okay, I heard a question. Was it Mary?
Yeah. Can you send us the slides?
I will send you the slides.
Okay, thank you.
I will send you slides.
Because you're too
Not
fast.
only that, I will share this recording with you as well.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Special for all of you.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at questions. Thank you so much. Thanks, Fabian. Thanks. Okay, I'm just going back. I think there are some questions. Bibik, is class structured in a way that there are specific times for questions? I would like to have more time for learning and specific question blocks so it doesn't disrupt class. It's a small class. My students interact with me throughout, right? And yeah, they ask me and I stop, so we progress together. It's lots of hand-holding as well. Bibik, yeah, no problem. Is there a theme plan for Claude, like a family plan? No, apparently not that I know of, but that's more enterprise theme and it is. But that's a great question. Theme. I'll get back to you on this chat. Real eye-opener. Thanks, Ramesh.
Andrew?
Hi, yes. Phyllis?
Yeah, I have a question.
Go ahead.
For the Master Claude class, right?
Yes.
Is it purely using Claude to create workflow and work processes?
It is mainly using Claude as the brain, and it will connect to other apps for you, and that's where the power is. Like my Kahoot game, it connected to Railway, it connected to GitHub. Your
okay.
website,
Is there a difference like using Power Automate for workflow?
Well, this is agentic, so it's workflow with brains.
Okay. So it's different from Power Automate, right?
Yes.
Okay, Ken. I think, okay, Ken, thank you so much.
Yeah, I hope that I see you in the class.
Yeah, since it's different from Power Automate, I will consider it. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Andrew.
Yes, hi.
Hey, Brian here. So, Andrew,
Brian, hi.
I hope you still remember a long time. Anyway, I think I kind of agree. Can we say that actually Claude is now supposedly seems to be the most powerful tool?
It is the most powerful. And you know what? Okay, before I say this, let me go offline first. So I'll just turn off the recording. So thank you very much, everybody. It's been wonderful. I really look forward to be able to share more with you in my class. Do check them out. And until we meet again, all the best. AI on.